Throughout the years in Nazi Zombies, there's been a lot of weapons that people have forgotten about, but which 5 are the most forgotten of them all? Let's take a look. Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video we're going to be counting down the top 5 most forgotten weapons in Nazi Zombies. Now, I'm not necessarily saying these weapons are bad, although most of them are. I'm just saying that these are 5 weapons which I think the zombie community have forgotten about over the years. So, with that clarified, let's move on to the list. And coming in at the number 5 spot, we have the M1 Garand with a launcher from World at War Zombies. Now, the M1 Garand is a semi-automatic rifle with 8 bullets per magazine and 128 in reserve ammo. So you get plenty of ammo with this weapon, and the weapon is usable up until probably around 7, 8, maybe 9 if you aim for the head. But I always think the M1 Garand with a launcher, I don't really remember using that often, and I think the main reason is because the explosive damage from the launcher is, it's very easy to down yourself or severely injure yourself, especially when you're playing on solo play. So I think people tend to sort of steer clear of it, which is fair enough. I think, as I said, the weapon in itself isn't too bad. It's it's usable. It's not great, but I don't really recall using the actual sort of launcher feature too much. And when I did use it, I did sometimes damage myself or even down myself. So it did put you off using it, and I just think over the years it just got used less and less. And I think it's just been one of those weapons which people just sort of forgotten about because not many people tend to use it because of how powerful the explosion was. But still, it's not a bad weapon, but I do think it has sort of been forgotten about. So it comes in at the number 5 spot. Moving on to the number 4 spot, we have the M1216 from Black Ops 2 Zombies. Now, the M1216 is a shotgun, and it's got 16 bullets per magazine with 48 in the reserve ammo. And the M1216 is pretty cool because it's got like a 4 shot sort of barrel thing. It's quite hard to explain. So the character will shoot 4 shots, they will rotate the barrel, and you can shoot 4 more. And it's also fully automatic as well, so you can you can shoot out a lot of your bullets very quickly. However, that can be seen as a negative because it doesn't have a lot of ammo, so you do burn through ammo, especially with shotguns on Black Ops 2. The S12 as well didn't have enough ammo, and it's only really available, well, it is only available from the mystery box, so you couldn't buy it off the wall, so you didn't really tend to get your hands on this gun that often. And even when you did get your hands on it, you would run out of ammo very quickly, and you'd end up swapping out for something else. And as I said as well, the damage wasn't great. Black Ops 2, it had an issue for some reason with the damage on shotguns, so not enough ammo and not enough damage. Mix them two together, and then you've got a gun that nobody wants to use, and nobody did use it, and I think it's just been forgotten about, quite rightly so. I don't really blame people for not using it. It's not really a good gun. The only thing I like about it is the 4 shot barrel rotation thing, but apart from that, it's just one of those guns which is just to make up the numbers. So I do think it has been forgotten about over the years. So it comes in at the number 4 spot. Moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the Dragunov from Black Ops 1. Now, the Dragunov is a semi-automatic sniper rifle with 10 bullets per magazine and 40 in the reserve ammo, so you get 50 shots in total. Now, that may sound like a lot, but when you've got a semi-automatic sniper, you do burn through the ammo very quickly. Add that as well to the fact that it takes 3 shots to kill a zombie on round 10, which you'll see here. 1, 2, 3. When it takes that many bullets to kill a zombie, you're gonna literally run out of ammo in about 3 minutes. So nobody used this weapon. It was incredibly underwhelming. I feel as if it's on the same level as like a Barrett from Black Ops 2 in terms of damage and ammo capacity. It's just not a feasible weapon to use. I don't really remember using this gun ever. I don't think I've ever pack-a-punched it. Do you know what a pack-a-punch Dragunov's called? Because I certainly don't know. I haven't got a clue. I don't know what it's called when it's pack-a-punched. It's atrocious weapon really. You know, the ammo 601 as well, again, not enough damage, not enough ammo. Sniper rifles on Black Ops 1 were next to unusable. You know, they were just not good in any way. There's nothing good about the Dragunov. It was only available from the mystery box. So if you did have the, you know, unfortunate, you know, fact of picking it up, you'd probably end up swapping out within a minute because, you know, it's just not a good weapon to use. You'd never really hold on to it for more than a round. And, you know, it's just one of those guns which, like with the M16, it's just in to make up the numbers. So it has just deservedly been forgotten about over the years, I think. So it comes in at the number 3 spot. Moving on to the number 2 spot, we have the Spectre from Black Ops 1 Zombies. Now the Spectre is a fully automatic SMG with 30 bullets per magazine and 120 in the reserve ammo, so you get 150 shots, which again, like the Dragunov, is not enough ammo. You get, for some reason, the SMGs on, you know, Black Ops 1 always had a problem with ammo capacity. The MPL, MP5K, the MP40, AK-74U, PM63, all these weapons, all the SMGs had not enough ammo. I mean, MP40 was okay, but all of the others, you know, not enough ammo. And the Spectre is the only SMG on Black Ops 1 which is not available to be bought off the wall. I don't know why Treyarch decided to leave this one out. I mean, all of the other SMGs are available to be bought off the wall, but the Spectre, you know, is just for some reason only available from the mystery box. So, you know, nobody really used it, you know, because there's nothing good really about the Spectre. There's no attributes which are, you know, attractive. There's no real reason to use it. Not enough ammo, low damage, only available from the mystery box. So again, if you did pick it up from the box, you run out of ammo very quickly and you swap it out for something else. You'd never hold on to it because it's just not a good gun. It's just not feasible to use this gun on zombies. It's, you know, a waste. It's a waste of a weapon slot really. So, and I do think it has just been forgotten about because, as I said, it's just not a good weapon at all. And, you know, the zombie community have just sort of let it rot in the box because it's just pointless. So, you know, it comes in at the number 2 spot. And moving on to the number 1 spot, we have the Chickum, or Shikum, I don't know how you pronounce it, but we have this gun here, the 3-round burst SMG from Black Ops 2 Zombies. Now, again, like the Spectre, this is only available from the mystery box. You can't buy it off the wall, and again, ammo capacity is low. You get 40 bullets per magazine, and I think it's 120 in the reserve ammo, so you get 10 more shots in comparison to the Spectre. And, you know, it's very similar to the Spectre in terms of, you know, of its damage and, you know, where you can get it from, you know, but this is, again, it's just not needed in zombies. You know, it's just not needed, you know, to be in the game. I don't really remember ever using this gun. Like, there's nothing really I can say about it that can, you know, make it sound better than it is, because, you know, it's just shit. It's just a bad weapon and not enough ammo. Damage is okay. You know, you are forced to go for the head with this weapon, with the Chickum. I don't think I ever. I might have pack punched it like once maybe when the game first came out, but I don't really remember pack punching it more than that. You know, it's just been one of those guns which it's just in the box, and every now and then it will crop up. You might pick it up and then realise it's going to run out of ammo in about 2 seconds, and you pick up another gun. So, you know, the Chickum, I'm pretty sure if you ask people to name all the SMGs on Black Ops 2, this gun would be the last one that they name, because it's definitely by far the, you know, the just most forgettable out of the lot, because, you know, it's just not good. It's just not good really. Like the other weapons, the Dragunov, the Spectre, you know, the Chickum, they're just not good weapons. So, you know, the zombie community have just, you know, forgotten about them because, you know, there's just no need to use them. So it, you know, it does come in at the number 1 spot. Now, we do have one weapon on the honourable mentions list, and that goes to the sawed-off double-barrel shotgun with grip from World of War Zombies. Now, this is one of potential 3 shotguns which you can use on World of War Zombies, the other 2 being, of course, the trench gun and the non-sawed-off double-barrel shotgun. But I feel as if this particular shotgun was always, you know, less used. I don't know why, but I think it's just because it was easier to get your hands on the other shotguns. Although to be fair, the sawed-off shotgun is available to be bought off the wall on one map, obviously in Nax and Toten, the one that I'm playing now. This is the only map which you can buy the sawed-off shotgun on, and I think that's the reason why it's made the honourable mentions list, not the normal list, was because people did tend to use it now and then on this map, and it is also available to be bought or to be obtained out of the box on Shino Numa as well. It's only available on 2 maps. You can't get it on Rukt or Deriz. But I always feel as if this shotgun is just it's just been forgotten about because it wasn't as accessible as the other shotguns, which is fair enough. But I do quite like this gun. I always tend to buy it over the normal double barrel shotgun if I can. I don't know, I just like the way it feels in your hand. I like the sound it makes. It's also got a bit more damage as well. But I think in terms of the zombie community, I feel as if the sawed-off shotgun was, it has sort of been slightly forgotten about, and certainly not as sort of commonly used in comparison to the other shotguns and some of the other weapons on World at War. So I think it's fair to add it onto the honourable mentions list. So thank you for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe and hit the like button as well. It is of course always greatly appreciated, and leave your thoughts down below in the comment section of weapons which you think have been forgotten in Nazi Zombies. And also, just lastly, if you haven't already, please remember to check out some of my other videos. I have done an entire playlist based on different top 5 zombies lists, so please make sure that you check them out as well if you do have time. So thank you again for watching, and I will be back soon with another video. Goodbye.